Hysteria. Exaggerated and uncontrollable emotion, especially of a group of people. The most powerful emotion? Fear. People let fear drive their decisions and control their actions. It comes down to human nature. When a person feels threatened, they must either react with fight or flight. Massachusetts, 1692. A small Puritan town settled on the edge of wilderness. Salem's inhabitants believe unquestioningly in their own sanctity. In the eyes of their neighbors, no one does anything except for the glory of God. Their beliefs will become toxic when a young girl named Abigail Paris throws the town's peace into turmoil when she accuses the reverend slave of practicing witchcraft. Over the course of the Salem witch trials, 6 citizens will die in prison. 19 more will be executed by the gallows, and one, Giles Corey, will refuse to surrender the name of his friend, who had written an accusation against John Putman for falsely accusing people for their land. He knows too well the fear in the hearts of the people, and knows that if he gives up his friend's name, he'll lay in jail.
They cannot give you his name.
Giles withholds the information and will be tortured to death before he gives it up. Fear of the unknown has always been a driving force for mankind. From the colonists destroying Native American civilizations because they saw their way of lives as savage, to fear striking the hearts of America when Orson Welles broadcast his radio show of an alien attack on Earth. But fear can affect us in a far more personal level. Worry and doubt can cause one to be unsure of their choices and second-guess their decisions. Poet Emma Lazarus writes about the effects of uncertainty in a relationship. Last night I slept, and when I awoke, her kiss still floated on my lips. For we had strayed together in my dream through some dim glade where the shy moonbeams scarce dared light our bliss. The narrator in this poem is doubting the love in his marriage and begins to have dreams in which even the moonlight rarely brings light into their relationship. His worry about his marriage has affected him in such a way that even in his dreams, he is falling into a dark place with his relationship. But hysteria is not bound by the individual. September 11th, 2001. Al-Qaeda launches an attack on the United States. 2 Boeing 767s crash into the World Trade Center in New York. 1 more crashed into the United States Center of Defense, the Pentagon. Following these events, the United States cracked down on international security. Flights were grounded and borders were reinforced. The Federal Bureau of Investigation begins screening Muslim and Arab Americans for potential ties to terrorism. Within 2 months, more than 1,000 will be detained. Most are held for a few weeks, some a few months, others can be detained for years. The fear created by the unprovoked attack on the United States of America has driven the country's prosecutors to hold people on suspicion rather than evidence. Contrary to the rules set by the Constitution, in the eyes of the country, these people are guilty until proven innocent. Fear and hysteria can lead to unconscious bad decisions driven by self-preservation. These choices can lead to the destruction of society or the unjust prosecution of the innocent. Only time will tell when the next outbreak of hysteria will occur and what will come from the choices of our nation.